What's up? This is Rap HITZ. So prosecutors are reportedly telling ASAP's family that he should have taken that plea deal. They tried to let him go with that whole charge that he's facing, where he's facing like 20-something years. Well, they tried to give him like 180 for having that heat. They said he might have, popped somebody, one of his friends or something. His friend told on him. Now, it sounds like ASAP is trying to say that was just a prop, pipe that wasn't really real. But I'm hearing there's video footage, so this video footage might say otherwise. And ASAP's insisting he didn't do that. But for them to be offering him 180, I believe the way he's looking at it is he's seeing that he thinks that case is weak if they're only offering him 180 days in jail, which amounts to 6 months. So he's facing 24 years, and he's looking at it like, well, if he's facing 24 and you're offering me 6 months of jail, he's thinking that, well, that means your case is weak. And I don't know, as I look at that, I'm thinking like maybe he should have taken that deal, but if he's really innocent, you wouldn't want to spend 1 day in jail because 6 months is really no joke. But he might be able to get out in like 4. You never know. With time, good time served. I think you only got to do like 80% or something like that. There's some type of rules where he probably wouldn't have to do the full 180 days anyways. So the prosecutor saying with him being, a celebrity and having a rap career, he's trying to put out an album and all that. So with the prosecutor looking at all that, they're saying you could relatively get off pretty light if you do this 180 and still have your full career ahead of you. He just had some babies with Rihanna, and they've been real steady in their relationship for a while. So that 180, he could knock that out and be back in action super quick. But that's kind of what the prosecutor's trying to tell his family members, like he should take that deal. It's like a sweet deal, they're saying. And I believe they're trying to help him out the way I'm looking at it. Like I said, ASAP's looking at it like they have a weak case because of that deal. I'm almost looking at it like he's a celebrity and they're trying to, give him an assist. They're trying to say like, hey, take this sweet deal, give us that plea that we're looking for. Everybody gets off relatively light. We can get this behind us and move forward. And so ASAP's like, nah, this means your case is weak. So yeah, that's why he's not taking it. And I don't know. I mean, if he really didn't do it, I could see that. But like they're saying, if they got video footage of him having that heat on him, what are you talking about? That's a prop pipe. What do you mean that was a prop? That was like a movie prop. That doesn't even really sound believable to me. I mean, I've heard people doing that in New York before. They said that a rapper did that before, another rapper. I believe it was with, I forget who it was. I heard the story the other day where one of the rappers said he pulled out a prop when he was getting pressed, and it worked. Everyone dispersed. So I think that is something that they do in New York. So who knows? Maybe that was a prop heat. And if they don't have the evidence, maybe they don't have the actual pipe as evidence. And they would know that through discovery, you would think. So if they don't have the heat in their possession, the prosecutors, maybe he does have a case there where he could say that's a prop. That was just a prop. Because you would think he would know that by now if they have that, because discovery has to tell you the evidence. They have to give you all the evidence. So look, I think that was a sweet deal though. I mean, it's almost like such a sweet deal that even if you didn't do it, it's almost sweet. Like, okay, 6 months, and then you don't have to be sitting in court thinking that you might have to do 24 years if you blow trial. You know what I'm saying? Doing 24 years if you blow trial is crazy. Like, Tory Lanez was given a sweet deal, I heard. He was offered something pretty light, maybe a couple years. He would have been out pretty much now, I think, if, I don't know exactly what they were offering him, but he rejected the plea and said he wants to fight it. He took it to trial and blew trial. Then they gave him 10 years. I'm hearing he might win on appeal and get out, but, that's really messed up to hear that. Like, he got to sit down for 10 years. I know that's stressing him out and stuff, and you know, to have to fight for your freedom after that is messed up. So ASAP, I mean, doing 6 months is not super light, because who wants to do 6 months, especially if you didn't do it? But you know, to have that behind you, something light like that, and then maybe you could work out something else, maybe a little sweeter. Maybe you can work out a better deal. House arrest would have been ideal. If they was offering him 6 months house arrest, I think he really would have to consider it at that point, you know, because Young Thug, they said, could have beat his charges. That's what the lawyers insisted. Young Thug would have beat his RICO charge and had no probation or nothing if he would have just finished trial. But instead, he took a blind plea deal where they could have slammed him anyways. It was very risky, and it worked out for him because they let him out. But then he still can't mess up while he's out on probation, and he has a lot of restrictions where he can't go here, can't go there, can't rap about this, can't rap about that. You know, it's real. There's real restrictions he must go by for. I think it's what was it, 15 years or something? It's a long time, something like that. So, you know, he could have beat that if he would have just taken that to trial. So it was opposite of what we're saying with ASAP. So with Thug, they're saying he should have went through trial. So with ASAP, I think he's looking at it like that, where he can beat these charges. He's confident. Now, if you didn't do it, I say go for it, because that's what I'm concluding. You don't want to spend a day in jail, not even a week, really, if you didn't do nothing. So if he really didn't do nothing, you know, I guess that's what it is. But I'm hearing, like, when you got prop whippings like that, if it's a prop or not, I believe that that can carry certain charges as well if it's used in the commission of a crime or something like that. Like, it don't matter if it's a BB or a prop or whatever like that. They're saying, from what I understand, that's a gray area too, where you can still get charged for stuff even if it's not a real whoop. You know what I'm saying? So let's start there. Anyways, yeah, that's about it, y'all. What you think? You think ASAP should have took that deal, or is he doing right in fighting it all the way? Let me know in the comment section. Like I said, the prosecutors are saying he should have took that deal. They're trying to give him a break here. And one last thing is, ASAP's lawyers are complaining. They're saying that his jury is all white. Like, or basically, they said there's only like a few people of color on the jury to be selected from. And they're saying they're complaining about that because they want him to have a fair trial. So they want him to be able to have a jury of his peers. And they're saying this isn't really his peers that we're seeing in this courtroom. So look, the prosecutors tried to help him. They tried to assist him. And he, you know what I'm saying, he's rejecting that as of now, but I think he still has time to take it. But I don't know. As soon as that trial starts, I don't know. I think the deal might be off the table if he don't take it in a certain amount of time. So he's going to have to really think about this and think about his kids, think about his career, think about his girl, Rihanna. I don't know if they're married or not. It might be his wife, Rihanna. So he's living the life. 6 months seems kind of light, really, when you look at it. You know, there's different ways to look at it. So that's why I want to know what you all think in the comment section. Let me know. This has been Rap Hits. I'm out of here. Oh, yeah. Follow Rap Hits on social media. And let's get 100 likes on this video. And let's see. Yeah, that's about it. I'm out.